going to have a look at present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. So let's first look at present perfect simple. Now, the present perfect simple links something in the past to something in the present. Now, we've got a nice sentence here. Be careful, I've just dropped a glass on the floor. So maybe you drop the glass and all the pieces of glass are all over the floor. So we use present perfect here because we want to show that it's dangerous to walk on the floor because this action has just happened just a few seconds ago and we don't want anyone to cut their foot on the glass. All right, so here we've got, I have just dropped a glass on the floor. I've known Gloria for 3 months. Now, imagine you met Gloria 3 months ago and you chatted to her and little by little you got to know her. So this is an action from the past until the present. Okay, and we use for because we're talking about a period of time, like for 3 months or for 1 year. I've had this watch since 2009. Now imagine your grandfather gave you the watch in 2009 for your birthday and you still have the watch now. You really like this watch. And here you use since, okay? You can use since because you're talking about a point in time, 2009. So we could say since 2009 or since Sunday or since January. Okay, so we're talking about a point in time until the present time. I've been to Rome a couple of times. Now here, we don't say exactly when we went to Rome, we just say a couple of times. So we're talking about a period from the past to the present, all right? And we're not saying exactly when. I've had 4 cups of coffee this morning. Right? Maybe you're feeling a bit hyper because you've had a lot of coffee. Now in this sentence we've got present perfect because this morning hasn't finished. Maybe now it's 11 o'clock and maybe you started drinking coffee at 9 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock now. So we use present perfect because the time period that we're talking about hasn't finished yet. I had 4 cups of coffee this afternoon. Now here it's a little bit different because we've got the past simple because maybe now it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this morning has finished. So it's the afternoon and we use the past simple because we're talking about this morning which has finished. That's the 3rd time you've asked me how to use the photocopier, right? This person is really annoying. They keep asking you how to use the photocopier. So this is very typical. We use present perfect with certain expressions like it's the 2nd time, that's the 1st time, this is the 3rd time, all right? So these expressions, it's very typical to use present perfect. And there are some other words as well which are very typical with present perfect. Words like yet, just, ever, never, recently, lately, and so far. So let's have a look at these because they are a little bit tricky. I've already had 3 helpings of chocolate mousse, so I don't think I should have any more. Now, a helping is like a portion of the chocolate mousse, so you've eaten too much chocolate mousse. So you're using already to say, yeah, maybe I did this and it's not good to carry on doing it, all right? So, for example, would you like a cup of coffee? No, I've already had one. Maybe you had one before, all right? Have you done your homework yet? All right, so maybe your mum says this to you. She's getting a bit angry with you because you're always procrastinating and not doing your homework. So have you done your homework yet? Now it's very typical to see yet with a question or a negative, and it goes at the end of the sentence. I've just got home, so can I call you back in half an hour? So imagine you just walk through the door and the telephone rings and you're really tired and you don't want to speak to the person straight away. So you just tell them, I've just got home. So maybe a few minutes ago you arrived home. Have you ever found some money in the street? Now, when you want to talk about an experience from maybe when you were 0 until now, okay? Have you ever found any money, right? So maybe when you're a child, have you found money? Or when you're an adult, have you found money? In all of your life. Have you seen any good films recently? Okay, so recently means like, I don't know, in the last month or the last few weeks. I've written 5 pages of my assignment so far today. So you've been working really hard and you're very proud because you've written 5 pages. And here, so far means from the beginning of today until now. My flatmates have never offered to help me with the cleaning. It sounds like you should move out of that flat. Okay, so they've never, not once. Okay, so this is a very annoying situation because they've never helped you. Now, let's look at the present perfect continuous now. All right, so there are a number of different situations when we can use the present perfect continuous. The kids have been making loads of noise all day. Right, now this one, we're using the continuous because we want to stress how long the action has been going on, all right? So maybe you're just like, you've had enough. The kids are a nightmare. They're just screaming and shouting. So they have been making loads of noise all day, all right? So this present perfect continuous really stresses that. My mum's repainting the kitchen, so we've been eating takeaways all week. Now here, we're using present perfect continuous because this isn't a normal situation. Maybe in your house, normally your mum does the cooking or your dad does the cooking in the kitchen, all right? But because the kitchen is being decorated, you can't, okay? So what are you doing? You go to get a takeaway. So we're just showing that this is not a typical situation, it's a temporary situation, and it's repeated, okay? Because you're getting lots of takeaways. I've been working overtime to meet a deadline, so I'm feeling exhausted. Right, now here, we've got this evidence. You feel exhausted. Maybe your eyes are red. You look really tired. So we say, I've been working overtime, extra hours. So maybe you're still working overtime. Maybe you still haven't finished the project and you still have to meet the deadline. So in this case, you've been doing an action, all right? There's evidence that you've been doing the action, and maybe it's finished or maybe it's not finished. Oh, I've been getting really bad headaches recently. Now this is to emphasize that a situation is repeated. So you've had a headache maybe 5 times this week. It's really bad, yeah? So I've been getting headaches. It's a repeated situation. In this case, a bad situation, but it could be also a good situation with something else. And then just to contrast present perfect simple and present perfect continuous, let's just look at these 2 sentences here. I'm tired because I've run 10 kilometers. Now, in this one, we use present perfect simple because we're talking about a quantity, all right? In this case, kilometers, all right? So I've run 10 kilometers and those 10 kilometers are finished. So we use present perfect simple. In the second sentence, I'm tired because I've been running for 2 hours. Here we're using present perfect continuous because we want to stress the duration of the action, all right? It's not the quantity, it's the duration of the action, which is 2 hours. Now, you've got some nice transformations to practice those structures, and you've also got some nice interactive activities with word wall. So good luck with that. I hope you enjoy them.